Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream with some beautiful, thick, clear throat sounds there. Continue the game. We left off wandering around the castle. We are no longer prisoners. We've gotten access to all of our stuff. We went through, I don't know what, every single chest. Almost. All the ones I could find. Found some stuff, looked at some stuff. Found an OP chest right next to the bed in this castle, which is the blacksmith's chest. Seems kind of crazy that they put that there and just let us loot it. It's cold. It's snowing. It's cold in here. I like just sat down in the office after not being here all afternoon. But yeah, we just beat him. What are you doing here, buddy?
Same to you, Hans.
Aren't you supposed to be waiting by your horses for us to head on out of here? I kind of want to run around and talk to people. We also need to fix the demon problem they're having. Are you the dude I want to pick on? Can't talk to you. Came here arrested with another person. That other person is kind of a dick. And he sleeps... Is it in this barn? No. Is it this barn all the way down here he sleeps in? Yeah, it's this one right here.
Greetings to you.
It's not him, though. I also stole a thing from in here. He sleeps in this bed. But he had a... old chalice and a note up there I would like to pick on him for. Whatever. Let's check out what this cobbler is selling.
Good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good
It's
head on
weird
his
that this cobbler
most importantly, doesn't drink.
To talk about
has
the
a
inheritance.
giant red
Your father's
icon.
still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over him.
Also didn't pop out chat or do anything here, so we're gonna alt tab real quick, which kills the sound. Signs that I just sat down really quickly and haven't been doing anything yet would be my left monitor turns off and then back on, then off and then back on ever since this building got struck by lightning. I fried the internet port on my computer. I just run on Wi-Fi now. And they just had a conversation.
How can I help you, sir?
Trade?
What do you have for sale?
You're selling a knight's belt, knight's pouch. Same leather gloves, mitts ×3. Bunch of different colors of soft shoes. Should I get some bright yellow soft shoes? Oh, this is the chest that I had access to looting. I get what this is now. Okay, so I already looted this guy. Hungarian saddle. I'd have to call my horse. Pretty sure we already have better. I actually think we have this one. Come on down here, horse. Yeah, I'm a whistler. I whistle at things. We actually have a Raiden saddle. I'm actually curious what this sells for, just so I have a reference from here on out of what I'm looking for on horse things. It sells for 484. I guess that really doesn't help me. This probably only sells for like 200. I mean, we've got so much money. Buy it out of testing. Wish it showed the stats better. 69318. 14484. There's no way this is better. High quality tournament saddle with bronze line cushions. The generous increases their weight carrying. Yeah, so what I have is way better.
I'm glad you found what you were looking
Did I just accidentally sell that after all that? So I hit X. Well, I bought the Hungarian. Whatever. Take the loss. Fat finger. You just sit down at your desk. It happens. Doo-doo-doo. The stream is aptly named. Welcome to the Mundane.
What do you need?
What do you have?
I'm disappointed that he's not actually selling anything better.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Christ, pardon me.
Sorry, ma'am.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Nice and slow.
I do really wish you would wash your horse. We're not allowed to sprint here.
Slow down, you idiot.
Uh-huh.
It was him who told me.
I think they mentioned something about stables, but I don't know if it washes your horse or not. Back it up. Still want to take you. For now, we are actually going to come here, click on armor, scroll way down, and I want to see. Whew. I'm 99% sure none of this stuff is better. Where's the horse? Don't need 15. Horse. Stats. Equipped or not equipped. So this would bring courage up by 28, away from 27. So we'd get 1 and I would lose 60 carrying capacity. So not better. These are another thing I was curious about because they just look so cool. Brings courage up by 2. We lose 19 stamina. Holy shit. Looks cool. Not happening now. None of that stuff is an upgrade off of the crap we stole. And that horse at the very beginning, basically, of the game. Oh, crap. First, go to horse, transfer all this from my horse to me, and then throw it all back in my bank. Dog just left my cubicle, making sure he shut the door on the way out. A weird sentence to say. Okay. We're at 183, and I believe it's food weighing us down. Yeah, I think it's food and the new armor. Okay. Want me to sprinkle this crap all around fires? Talk to you?
Greetings.
I need a bath.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
All right, but money up front.
Dodger.
I'll gladly
22
pay.
credits for this buff and everything?
I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
You know, the other lady said I'm not very good in bed, so
That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome.
you did it in my shabby ass bedroom too, man. I mean, it's whatever, but like also, So that was the bathhouses. It's now nighttime. Want me to find 5 fireplaces in here? What a pain in the ass. Okay, 5 fireplaces. Here's one.
That should do it.
Sprinkle, blah, 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 blah. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that's a torture device, but it's actually just a pot holder with a ratchet system for adjustable height. Damn, did it make me look and think about it. You know, if we're gonna be doing this in the middle of the night, wear this thieves clothing just so we don't wake anyone up. Tromping around here all loud-footed. That's this floor covered. He's slowly walking up to go to bed, presumably. Here's another one. Can't do that one, okay. Are you a hard lockpicking? Oh, that got weird. One more and we will be master thieving. Fireplace in here. Super risky with people heading to bed and stuff. Like, for all I know, the dude could walk into this room at any moment. But it's a very hard. Very hard's a really good XP. So there's no fireplace in here. Is that the fire brick heater thing from this side? But it has no chimney that goes all the way up and out. Maybe. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Some issues with consistency there. Continuity would be, I think, the words we're looking for. Another hard lockpicking door in my way. I'm looking for fireplaces. It'd be a pain if I didn't have master lockpicking, basically. What room is this? You got bacon, cheese, pretzels, roasted chicken legs. Damn. No fireplace in here, though. Shh. As long as I don't get too cocky, mediums are usually really fast. Ooh, there's a book in here? Anytime there's a book, we take a book. No, I'm not trying to be a thief, but books are good. What? Warm bath still kicking in here. No fireplaces. There's 5 fireplaces in this place. Subscribe. Why is the scribe doesn't have more books? Already read that one. All those books you can't steal. That's 2. Got the creepy attic. The ghost ink. Saw you. Hear ya, you demons. Actually, a lot of demons in here. Also odd that there's such a random amount of firewood wedged all the way back here. I would definitely say this is where the demons are coming from. All the furniture's moldy in there. There's freaking hay everywhere, wood. Let's say, is any of this stuff takeable? Just interesting scrolls that I can't touch? Okay. Leave it to the scribe to have a moldy hoarding collection. Oh, there's nothing back here. Just respawn? Wow, that's a lot of free herbs for it to just respawn like that. Okay. These pots respawn? I wonder what she was up here stealing, though. Cool, these do respawn. Don't remember what was in this one. Fine wine, steel, and a silver badge of head start. Okay. No fireplace, no fireplace. Let's back it down. Oh, someone found out that I stole something or left something open. Now being searched for. So close to 30, and then I just don't have to lockpick everything. What is up with this note we just found in here? Next to poison. You've already completed your task. I will need you back at my estate as soon as possible. It seems our enemies have found a way to harm us right under Roski. I need your cunning and skills to deal with them swiftly. No one in the region knows you, and we must take advantage of that. Arrive preferably at night. I wonder if that's to the chick that was at the freaking lake. I guess I don't know who else that would be to. Where are we at as far as XP goes? Well, we're over halfway. It's weird that it said when it popped up. I thought it said 29, so we're not even close to the end. I guess we'll get Mischief Artist, why not? And probably Hidden Fingers? We already did this one, or at least it's not letting me. Already read that book. I wonder if the Master Thief perk actually still gives XP or not. Now I'm actually wondering for continuity if all these fireplaces line up with each other so they all share the same chimney. Looks like they might. Interesting. I know, there's a guy sleeping in the corner. Oof. I'm not for stealing things, but if you're gonna have things worth that much money in here. It's gonna take his whole damn chest. Shut his door. So it buys me a little more time to get away from this place. I already checked in here. I feel like we didn't do this one, but that's 1, 2. Checked in here, there was none. Checked in here, there was none. It's 3. It's the scribes. Door was shut again. Couldn't do that one. They relocked these doors. Take the free XP. This is where the Chamberlain sleeps. Couldn't do this fireplace. We'll double check it. Cannot. Did this one, which is 4. These 2 doors just lead outside. Was one right here. Okay. It's 5. Now I just need to do the same on the other side. Or in the basement, I guess. Sprinkle. Hey, we're not going to do the drops of 9 and blah 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 that this girl ranted on about. No one in here, right? It's the kitchen hiding. I don't think I ever lockpicked this one. Bacon. Technically, heat rises. You should have one down here, right? Just jail. It's the jail no one cares about, no one cleans up ever. The horrific bodily fluid stains everywhere. But, you know, having this right below your kitchen so screams can ring out is definitely the best place. Not seeing one down here. Get up. Thank you. There's one here. Why is this door locked? Ooh. I did not pick these ones. Is this where he keeps his freaking armor? But searching for the Lord's stuff. I mean, it's a fairly easy, very hard. I mean, it's really good stuff. $300? Said I reached thievery level 30. Ooh, there's cabbage here. Tried a way to preserve stuff. It's like cabbage is so good. What a weird set of things to have in that. Whatever. Very hard door. What are you hiding behind this door? Oh, I found the armory. Take this book. Take this sketch. think I do. Don't really care about the tailor's kit. I have to watch out for gunpowder or anything. Am I gonna set this place off? You have patrols for the armory? What am I doing? More cabbage. Broken arrows, sewing needles. On bourbon, night shield. I guess we'll take it, just add to the collection. Honestly though, kinda super disappointing. Here we go. Very hard big metal chest behind a very hard door. You know, of all the things I expected to pull out of here, it was not a food chest. I am not gonna lie. I do have that much untreated meat. In the fucking armory. That makes no sense. Weapon stub. I am very disappointed by this armory. Whoa, weird texture on that board. Weak painkiller brew. I really shouldn't be loitering in here this long. It's really open to find the Lord's crap. Okay. Well, we didn't find a fireplace. I'll take the horse stuff though, that's probably good stuff, but I was really excited. We're actually over encumbered. Horse cannot get here. Touche. I will walk out to my horse since the horse cannot come to me. This is exactly the same, right? Yeah. I still want a better shield. Like, I want an actual metal shield. I'll have to go through this and actually see if any of it's better than what I have on. We'll do that after the fact. Stuff actually better. Saddle's way worse. Wow. Lose a little stamina, but it actually increases my weight capacity. Which usually these lower it. If I lose 5 stamina, and I get to look like cool on a horse? Cool. Run on the horse real quick. I'd say that's a really weird place for the armory, but then again, it is in the base level of the primary keep. I guess that's not that weird. This is if I went upstairs in the kitchen. 9 cabbages here. I have to go through all this, rob all the cabbages, then run to Cabbage Man real quick. I think this place is within range of Cabbage Man. Honestly, I'm just looking if there's more cabbages in any of these bags, just so I know. There's a cabbage box of 9. There were some cabbages in the other building as well, I believe. Excuse me, clear my throat again. I apologize for that, but getting over being sick. Don't see fireplace, don't see fireplace. Still don't see fireplace. You can see why they call this place kind of a maze.
8, 9.
He's counting out the droplets. Too funny. Can't steal that book, can't steal any of that stuff. Nothing in there worth a shit. Don't remember this chest. Oh, we'll get the XP anyways. Oh, does this just go out to the ramparts? It does. Rampart, yes. Down here's where we came in. Upstairs we go. No fireplace here. This is the Lord's room itself.
Don't show yourself here again.
Just creeping around the freaking Lord's room at night. It's like execution territory right here. Should have a very hard chest right here though, which is great XP as long as you don't wake up behind me, because it has been a very long time since we saved. Speaking of which, let's just do it. Game saved. Is there really not a fireplace? No, we already did it. Darp, short-term memory issues from too many extreme
Don't
sports.
show yourself here again.
As a young adult. And a motorcycle accident. Head trauma. Huh. Did you have a baby in here? Is this like a proper nursery you did? Ocean for little Otto. It's the potion for little Otto. Under other? Ooh, is it actually a potion? Potion found in the cradle of Von Brunschenbo. What will his sons grow up to be when he pours them this? 7 nourishment, +5 energy. Duration days infinite alcohol 5%. Has the same icon as these. Interesting. Feel bad that I just stole that from a child. Kinda, sorta. Also, like, why are you poisoning your son? Wonder if my friend would get mad at me for this. This is his chest. Oh, easies aren't worth my time. Medium kind of is, but I'm not going to. When you hide behind the curtain, a barrel back there? Weird. And this just goes to the chapel, which I guess there could be a fireplace up there. So I don't remember one. This place is really tiny. So the game said we reached 30, but I don't think we did. We're only 27, but we're +3, so that's why it says that. Okay. According to the game, we technically hit 30. Oh, and there was no fireplace up here, which means we just missed one somewhere, which is great. Kings die. Crazy that this chest resets and it has king dies in it. I'm gonna loot all just to make sure that chest respawns. Close you back up. kings die. It'd be nice to upgrade my only rolls 3 deck to an only rolls 5 deck and just absolutely smash people even more so than we already do. So I'm missing a singular fireplace. Where did I miss a singular fireplace? Did yours, that's one. Wait, can I steal things on top of this? No. Still weird that I have like better clothes than most of these guys. That's 2. There's not one there. This is just ring around the rosy. Did this one. Both these just lead outside. Ah, found it. Demons have been banished. Food, food, food. Pretty mural. For the time, one should say. We'll steal this again. Still not a biggest fan of the color one we have, and it's a 52 charisma headpiece. And they look the same in the picture, but the second one I looted was technically a different color, so we'll see if the third one is a different color as well. $27 charisma gloves. What's my charisma set currently wearing? I think it's the same thing. 18 charisma gloves. Those are technically better. They're still considered stolen. This whole place is gonna light up like a fucking Christmas tree when everyone wakes up and everything is stolen in the whole castle. Screw it. Let's just full send. This is the stealing thing we've done. Is there gonna be a guard behind here like last time? No, okay. Can I actually access my horse from here? I think we can. Nope, I can't. Really, my horse is right outside game. I want to separate all the stuff we've just looted so I can go through it on my horse after we loot this chest here. This chest is the stupid chest that shouldn't be here. It's too much to have in one chest this close to this. This is my bed. Just walk around here and there's a drop-off box. Just store all your crap. It's absolutely insane. Like, once it's in here, you're safe? Unbelievably OB. This is also like a very, very, very fast way to just get maximum crafting. Didn't mean to put you away. I actually want to read you before I put you away. In my reading clothes already. We should sit down because I think you get an extra bonus for sitting. Scholarship leveled up from this. Sweet. You know all those. Okay. Interesting, there's a free military sword here. Crafting mats out of that chest is just psycho. Dang it, I always put away my badge doing that. I don't technically have it equipped. Such a pain. All these are red, just making sure. Okay.
My respects.
Who left the door open?
I'm sorry.
Damn this job. I have to track it down.
I was asleep the whole time, it wasn't me. I almost just got caught red-handed right next to the place where I stole everything. Still technically looking for me. Wait out a whole day. And drop some of the theft status off some of the stuff that's on my horse. Good day, my friend. Brain just broke it why this wasn't on my horse, but that's because I just changed it out. A lot of stuff is still stolen. And it's still technically stolen on my horse, which is real iffy. Let's see, is any of this better? Pull sword out, put it away. 99% sure none of the weapons are. The shield isn't, we know that. This one's purple, so still don't want the purple one. It's not technically better. Nail collar is worse. It's technically I should organize by price, right? Oh, that's a plate chest. Oh. Or it's a chest piece. It's definitely not an upgrade then. Didn't look like one from this picture, but I guess it is. The nobleman's garb. They're currently rocking nothing. That's because this jacket is over the top and this jacket is a 40 charisma. So having this jacket would be absolutely pointless. Did say these noble gloves were better. They were an upgrade of +8. We're already capped at 30, so this is totally pointless. We're just overstacking for no reason whatsoever. I would have been very surprised. Well, they're the same actual type of armor. This one's just a tier 3. So that explains why it's so much better. Technically, you're just a worse version of that. Okay, then. I honestly was not expecting to do a whole nother go-around of looting this castle, but I'm glad we did because we found the armory. Got an upgrade for the horse. I was just trying to do the fireplace quest, but I guess it worked out. Oh boy. Strength, digestive, post. There's never going to be a need to have 3 of these on me. Same with you, I should never need more. Don't know what potion for little auto is. I mean, 7 of these is way too many. Throw that in there. It's just the food weighing us down now. Now I wanted to do a cabbage run. Cabbage run require steel cabbages. I swear there was some in here somewhere. Might have been in that chest.
My respects.
It's whatever you say, ma'am. Let's see if you can get cabbage from this castle and turn it in the sauerkraut. Do I have any food I can even eat that's still good? Yes. Not much. This is a dangerous chest. Could have sworn I saw some freaking cabbage in a secondary place. It's really not here. There's no food upstairs, right? No. Okay. I guess we just take cabbage from over here? Am I crashing? No, just a lot of lag.
Hail.
Good day, guard. Don't mind me. Just here to borrow cabbage. Down here? Just a lot of herbs. I knew there was a second thing of cabbage somewhere. That's 8 cabbages. Let me upstairs, please. My brain just exploded. Where was the cabbages? I think they're actually up top here. It's weird that the cook never came here and relocked that, but whatever. Cabbage was here. It's only at 47? Son of a... Is this cabbage already just too far gone to take it there? Man. Has to be good cabbage. This isn't good cabbage. No one wants your stupid cabbage. Gotta crash your game. I have some vegetables back, people. Well, fuck it then. While we're in the neighborhood. This is 88. 4 cabbage. I don't think we can get down there with that and have it be high enough quality. So no one came in here and relocked any of this shit. Okay then. So be it. It's 3 cabbage here as well. Let's see if 80 cabbage can get down there. It's quite far away, isn't it? Cabbage Cave. Technically, this would be the most direct route. What is quality of cabbage when we make it here? It's 88 still. Let's go, buddy. Hoping waiting there isn't too long. Risk it for the business. Biscuit? Business. I don't know why I would say that, but we might get clotheslined by a tree that comes out of the darkness at any moment. Also some sort of fire in the woods ahead of me, it looks like. Also running low frames for some reason. I don't have any dropped frames. YouTube is yelling at me that we're not getting enough frames to maintain a stable stream. Yeah, okay, horse, I get it. You're stuck in a bush. And you're flipping out because you're stuck in a bush. My defense horse, you shouldn't have ran into the bush if you're gonna lose your shit about being in a bush. Ooh, this cabbage respawns? That's good to know. I hate that tutorial with a burning passion. I guess while we're here, if that cabbage respawns, there's cabbages in the water? Like a trail of cabbage loot? Actually, a bag here? What the fudge? I hope the 100 cabbage I dropped off up top isn't there and that's not what's causing my lag. Just kind of assumed they despawned. Hey, this cabbage respawned too. I haven't checked farther upstream to see if there's even more cabbages. I know they limit cabbage because it's kind of OP. And it sounds crazy that I'm talking about cabbage as OP. But it heals for 10, only costs 2 food, and heals injuries. The things this guy turns the cabbage into, which is kind of OP. Can I rob his cabbage? Give it back to him, or does he get mad? Which cabbage does he even have to rob? Holy crap. 10 plus those 2. Plus 5. 7. Oh, but this is all low HP cabbage. Stealing this cabbage doesn't get me anything with him. Damn them and their limitations on cabbage. What if I don't want to hold on to all this cabbage? That's not good. Dump that 12. We've got 7, 11. We can get 11 sauerkraut out of this. Plus the 2 we just stole from him.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking? Greetings.
I came to trade.
You're just in time.
Do you care about stolen cabbage?
Here you go.
Beautiful. I'll start fermenting it right away. And here's your sauerkraut.
So you don't care that I just stole that from you? Okay, so that's 14 more sauerkraut. If I remember correctly, sauerkraut weighs nothing. So we have 26 total. It weighs nothing. Nourishment +2. Nutrition is still at 100%. It's infinite lasting. And it heals 10 HP. That's why it's broken. And it heals injuries. 54 nourishment. I guess I'll eat a watermelon or 2. 3. So why not? Horseradish, because that's a good diet right there. Make you sick to your stomach real quick. Doesn't seem to actually care. You wake him up. I'm okay with that. There's 2 new missions there, but those are all just the fights that you can rinse and repeat over and over again. I'm assuming the map would update with quests. So I guess we'll just go back to the castle. Turn in the demon quest. We arrived at camp. Most people have stopped there. They're cooking food over a fire and competing in a target. I guess we'll stop and say hi. That's just what we do. I should probably be in my combat outfit also. Everyone here is asleep. Miner. Hey, caravan. Mind if I join you, fellas? Tabbed real quick. I'm trying to figure out why YouTube is actively yelling at me about frames. Okay, back at castle. Good day, my fellow friends. How's it going, everybody? They almost hung my friend right here. Those horses were shit. Just I can't believe how disappointed I am with the armory here. Still don't get why he has a bright red thing over his name. Cobbler. I get that it's 3 shoes in a circle, but like, it's just a really weird icon still. You're not the person I want to talk to. Yeah, buddy. You got business to attend to here. Hey, girl. Well, let me talk to her, though. Training person ahead. Didn't find any demons.
Wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realized as soon as you left.
You didn't realize it was a toilet?
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then, I'll take a look.
What? They just know? Can I talk to you?
Lord von Burgov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they
welcome,
really
buddy.
so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could attempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
Okay. So you just hang around here? You're a little fancy head of the table seat there, buddy? What am I even looking for? So we want up.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
I am going to whoop this fucking dude's ass. There's a lot more toilets in this castle he could keep sending me to.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops! Excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber, near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the throne and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be hidden there.
I swear, if this is another shitter...
Of course not. Oh, they're threatening the security of the castle.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready if I were you.
Third time's the charm.
Do it again, buddy. You're not waking up in the morning. Maybe you'll wake up in the morning. We'll see. I know we're just chasing rats.
I'm just making a fool of myself.
Yeah, like I said, I knew it. I've got all the money in the universe, buddy. I will throw hands with you and I will pay my damn fine. I'll care in the fucking world, dude.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all! Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
Uh-huh.
A great life lesson, really.
Go to sleep, fucker. Life lesson that one, bitch. Okay. Henry and I have some attitude. Piercing damage, sure. I wanted to check my journal. Turn to the chambermaid.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy. Let the blacksmith know he's an idiot. Kind of funny though, but also like, did the blacksmith actively report me? Well, what a tool. Really, buddy? You're not the guard that wants me? Okay, whatever. Is the chambermaid is on this level? Is this direction?
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while.
It's just everyone in the castle plays
I
along with
decided
this.
to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Berlin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
Shut up,
Didn't
dude.
fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
I want to knock him
Lot
out.
to do.
Look at his
There's
clothes.
always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
God be with you.
Did he really just leave me alone with this dude? You're protected, you little son of a... Oh, huh. So I wonder how much access I just lost. Doesn't matter, as we've stolen everything from this castle so many times where it's fine. And I'm kind of wanted, but that's whatever.
How can I help you to...
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
Why
Are you naked, bro?
I don't know much about this place, so I wanted to ask you about a few things.
I'm not much of a talker. You'd be better off having a word with our scribe, Erasim. He's served here since the days of the previous lord.
Would you repair?
Interesting.
There you are!
Give it to him!
Give up! I surrender!
What are you gonna do?
I hear you. It's time to pay for your crime.
List my crimes. Assault, theft. Do you know who I am?
How dare you? A man of my standing is always in the right.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake.
That's what I thought.
Greetings to you, friend.
They actually confiscated my stuff, though? Even with that, they confiscated it. Interesting. I didn't lose anything I wanted, just kind of annoying. Why did you not give it back to the blacksmith? I don't really give a shit. To be totally honest with you. It said talk to the scribe. The scribe is all the way up here. Does Castle hate me yet? No. Watch out, guard. Move aside, please and thank you. Talk to the scribe. Scribe. It's not the scribe. You're the scribe.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'd like to get better.
All right,
Anything
then.
for scholarshipness.
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord von Burgov?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship
Kind of hoping he was
spends little
selling
time on
books.
property. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
What does the Royal Chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know anything at all about him.
He's
Sir
got the
Otto
power
von
to
Burgos
murder
is the
folk.
royal chamberlain, subcamerarius in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
Oh, what does Sir Otto do?
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Jeez.
Why doesn't Lord von Burgov free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both King's father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's
Valid.
why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund
Does sound
had
like
the
a
royal
shitty
castle
king.
occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Burgov and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why
Both
Lord
are
von
just
Burgov
evil.
received your
Evil
message.
shitholes.
He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
This
Who do you
guy's
think?
just...
All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Burgov, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanish of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy, it's only thanks to politics that von Burgov didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
Valid.
What? You're not allowed here.
Just having a fucking
Get
normal
moving.
ass chat, man. Okay, I'm out. Holy crap. And like we weren't just talking with him. Everybody, you want to act that way, you can act that way. Vitality has good things in it. I want Revenant very badly. I also want that. I also want this. Creative Soul's really good too. We want this first. This is basically a must-have. Health regen OP. Let me hit that button. Your father Martin raised you to be a modest honest. You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and skills as all experience gain will be 10% higher. Oh, that's the one that's exclusive with Heritage. I guess we already have all of these possibly unlocked. So we'll take this. 10% more damage if you kill someone in close proximity. Just helps us chain out combat if need be. You're in the positive phase of drunkenness. You will gradually gain up to +4 to your craftsmanship skill. I still think it caps at 30. Fear sustains you twice as much. This is just more potions, more alcohol. Guess we'll get beer belly. It doesn't actually give my character beer belly. That'd be hilarious though. Hit a target in the chest, your shot was a 25% more damage. We want that. Pretty sure that's the one we want next. Yes. You already got the 20% faster running, right? That wasn't survival though. Scholarship leveled up again. So we want to explore. The entire map is revealed, showing all settlements, fast travel spots, hunting grounds, caves, and other interesting places. Holy crap. There was a lot of things we did not have. Had a lot more of this stuff previously. But then we decided to wipe 54 hours off our save. And we lost all this. Oh, missing a fast travel there. Interesting. Herb gardens. I've never been in a cave. That's cool. Is this thing out in the woods a point of interest? No, it's not. There's a random thing out here. I posted a screenshot of my Discord. It's a really weird place for a well, too. Assuming this doesn't show bandit camps and stuff. There's no way I found all the bandit camps, right? Well, I guess it does. Those are poachers camps, bandit patrols that I haven't found. So there wasn't one up here, so I was correct about that. Ooh, the old poacher's hideout. I don't think I went there. I've never gone to the treasure hunters camp. Interesting. Well, that just opened up a whole lot of interesting things we can explore. Is that all the things I had to learn? Skills, combat. Save game, yes please. I guess let's get our horse.
Apologize.
Head on out. What's my sleepiness level? 72. Nah, we'll just full send it. Fuck it. We'll leave first thing in the morning. My first thing, we're talking like 8 o'clock. Let some people sleep in a little bit. It's all good. There we go. Chilly puppy. You still don't have our clothes back.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Calm it down, buddy.
There now.
My dog around anywhere? Here, puppy.
You nearly killed me. Oh. Here, mutt.
You're probably loyalty very low, right? Don't want to carry that. Does it say my weapons have a penalty in damage? Confusion? I really care. Oh, what's 97? Surprisingly. Talk to the stable hand.
Greetings. What brings you here, sir?
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck.
Well,
but
try
you're
being a
fucking
noble.
things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care.
Herring. I'm good. I'm good.
I took a look at Harry.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I mean,
I can keep my mouth
Ken,
shut.
but what's your
You
deal?
can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Look,
I'm
at
good.
that. It's not a bad plan, but I'd rather not get mixed up in anything like that.
Pity. But I know what you mean. No hard feelings. Now let's forget all about it and get back to the reason.
Little scummy dude here.
You know how to ride and control a horse?
I know the basics, but I wouldn't mind some advice.
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted,
Don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good, and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right.
Valid.
I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Thanks for your garbage, but I do appreciate it, I guess.
Well, should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
I'd like to give him in the mouth. Punch in the mouth. Welcome.
Fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Very much so, buddy. Oh, we can fuck my friend here?
Nah, don't worry.
We're good.
It's water under the bridge.
Didn't know he was an actual romance option.
Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herbwoman, Bozhena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
What are you barking at, puppy? Kind of heard it too. But I'm pretty sure there isn't, like... Is it 74? A room. Keep an eye on that. It doesn't keep getting warmer. Okay, we're riding out.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
That'd be useful.
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul.
Came damn close to it too, buddy.
So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hang me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audente's Fortuna you've at, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Valid.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Go!
I do not know where we're going, my friend.
Race with the wind!
Quick! Gah!
Really want to do this? Fucking do it, my friend. 42 speed. Engaged.
Go!
I don't know which way I'm headed. I don't know any of that. But you taking a little cheaty shortcut, my friend.
Gah!
Come on, horse. I kind of need to actually follow him though, so I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Sorry, lady.
Gah!
I don't even know if I can catch him.
Faster! Faster!
I almost feel like these are rigged.
Go! Go!
Oh, he's gonna win.
Whoa!
Okay, okay.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
What's his stats on your damn horse? I think it's rigged. I'm pretty sure my 42 speed was faster than what he was riding on.
Dentes Fortuna, you mat!
That's fine. We'll let it be.
We turn right here.
What about our mission?
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed.
Why does it smell like fucking like cigarette smoke? It smells weird. It's kind of like cigarette smoke, but like we live in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one smokes. But it's not quite cigarette smoke. I've never had like this weird... I truly don't know what that smell is. I don't think it's coming from the space eater. Computer cooking itself? I don't know. Doesn't dissipate here shortly. I'll investigate it more, but kind of weird. Creepy smell.
Ratzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about
If it's
something,
windy
send
enough,
someone
could be the
important to add
chimney in
gravity
here.
and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
This shouldn't be about trade-offs. Sigismund is a usurper who's harming our land. Wenceslas is the true king, and siding with him is a matter of honor.
I agree, Henry. But as you can see, half the Bohemians nobles don't. More than half, actually. They either see Sigismund as an opportunity, or they're simply fearful and will side with the one who has the upper hand. They'll be holed up on their estates, waiting for the storm to blow over without them having to lift a finger. We have to show them we have the upper hand. It doesn't matter if they side with us out of fear or honor. They just have to side with us. And von Bergov is just the man we need. As soon as we get his support, the majority will follow. Because some nobles will simply do whatever von Bergov does. They will think he's a genius.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all. Nabakov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
I've gone around this pond so many times, my friend. I have killed these dudes so many times. You do not have to worry about it. I will take them. It's like cigarette smoke mixed with ash, mixed with popcorn, mixed with like weed, mixed with... I don't know. This smell is so weird. There's cabbage right there. Is there a trail of cabbage all the way to the cabbage guy?
Turn left
There's
here.
a cabbage right here too. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to play this game with like no quest trackers and UI off.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
My arse is sore.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others. And I'm glad he did, when I think about it. Unquestionably, learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
That's nice and all. But I'll be glad when we're back at Trotsky.
Expecting trouble?
A bit. The journey here was good, and I hope the journey back will be the same. Last time, our whole company was wiped out. This time there's just the two of us. And you're in light gear. I wouldn't want any nasty surprises or tight spots. I'm still responsible for your safety after all.
True. And I see I'm in good hands. We'll sort it out as quickly as possible and then take the shortest route back to Trotsky. I promise.
Got a small arsenal in my box if you want some better armor, buddy. That's fine. That's a lot of horses. Pretty sure I ran around and checked them, although none were better.
See what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses!
I just said that.
Fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or von Bergov is paying Nabark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
This game has been running very, very well until today. Got a 30 FPS.
So,
Not sure
we're here.
why.
What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
Feels like a trap.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Yeah, all good.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end.
like you.
At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Sverk and pass some time with him.
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I'd love to have a game.
You
Glad to
silly
hear it.
doggy.
You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. His work has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Okay.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So,
It's true.
What has he sent you with?
Call to arms. That's their lordship's business, my friend.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Hmm.
Aye, I've got ears. But I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Sure.
I accept your offer.
At least you don't one combo me like the other dude.
Any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's wait then, buddy.
Do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
One-handed sword
will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then.
Whack him! They're going at it just like nice.
Get lads, get started. Who do you think will have to repair it, eh?
Repair my own gear, thank you, buddy.
Christ! Shit!
I could have this all day.
Gotcha, bro.
Oh, great. A fight. That youngster has
Gonna come at me?
Fight for us, Michael.
Hey! What's that?
Hope I did not dodge it.
Glory to the House of Nibok!
Kind of up against the ropes, aren't you, my friend? Gonna get off the wall there. Ooh, I almost didn't dodge that one. Good few hits, me being a little too cocky. I mean, I master strike that one, but okay. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Right in the jugular. Put on my sword again. Please.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that.
Give him
All
like
honour to you,
full plate.
Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Okay then. Lots of options. I'm curious about these horses. Not gonna lie. Speed 48. Damn. Okay. My horse is slow compared to that. Same speed. Take that horse though. It's my horse. Yeah, see, his horse is only 40. Mine was 48, I think, right? When I took off the thing? It's 42, so technically I should have been a little faster. Ooh, you are a big boy and I want you. You're Clydesdale, but I want you to be all black. You're not a good horse, but... things I didn't mean to do. I'm pretty sure I already checked you. And selling this many horses. Also a big risk in these times. Bandits could just come by and whack all these, and then you didn't inherit the land and you lost all your horses. All kinds of kapooies.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
It's really lucky that all your relatives died.
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't waste a night's time. Tell me about the horses. Shh.
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
They engage
Not
us.
far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
Time my horse race, I don't win. Let's try it again.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Really want like a waypoint system for the roads here. Terrible at it. Why is my sword out? Oh, it's not. Oh, we're just off, and I am not ready. Okay, well, he gets a head start. Sweet.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Gah!
They're just faster.
Go! Gah!
Does my weight matter?
Quick!
This horse had to regen, so I think that's all the stamina his had. Next time he rests, I should be able to catch him.
Quick!
But his horse is just ever so slightly faster.
Go! Keep up! Gah! Gah!
Does he not need to rest again for real?
Gah!
That's all he needed to rest was like half a second? I don't know how they expect you to do this on a pebbles. But my horse is about to be out of gas.
Oh. Quick!
So I didn't want you to come to an actual full stop there, buddy. You cheat a little?
Whoa!
I mean, we cheated a little.
Good.
I'm surprised. I must have screwed him on that bridge. I'm very surprised he didn't catch up when I basically came to a dead halt.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see. You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
What is the saddle you gave me, and is it better than what I have? I think it might actually be. Generous expansion of carrying capacity and brings with it a reduction of speed to the animal. It's actually better. Sweet. Freaking 408 carry capacity. Okay.
Well, fuck me sideways. You ride like you've got hellhounds on your tail. All credit to you. I wouldn't say no to a rematch. Pelzel will be happy to get everything ready.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
I'd like to ask the prisoners something.
Sorry, but that ain't possible. Like I said, they're waiting for his lordship to pass sentence, and nobody can see them till then. His lordship wants to let them starve a bit.
I understand. You can't be soft on their sort.
That's right.
Interesting. Something shady is going on here. Kind of curious about the rematch. Steel groshons. Can't open that. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Curious what the reward for the rematch is.
Racing.
No problem. Our guest is our master. Hurtle will be glad to get a chance at payback. Otherwise, getting beat will keep him awake for a week. And I propose a wager. Because you won't beat him twice, I reckon.
Just 100 credits, no thanks.
Great. I'll call Hurtle.
I didn't actually just want to race again. And couldn't you just cut the effing corner here? Like I did to get up there? Whatever, we'll see this one out, I guess. And I'm kind of farther behind this time. We'll see. Should stop me from ever needing to regen stamina again for the rest of the race, I believe. Which in the long run will stop me from having to do that stop.
Quick! Hup! Hup! Hup!
Just cheat a little bit there.
Go!
Oh, I do need to land the stamina buff, though. There we go. I just need to level my horseman shit up real bad, so this isn't the worst thing in the world for me to be doing.
Quick! Quick!
I wonder if you can cut right there.
Oh, whoa.
Thanks, buddy. So what do I get for just racing for racing's sake?
But that was a great race.
Aye. There's no...
Just raw reputation gain. Okay. So there's still something sketchy going on here.
Excuse me. I've got work.
Feed the pigs. Read the pigs.
I'm getting the feeling that these are not the people that are supposed to be here. Frame drops majorly in that cabin, which is weird. Nothing worth a damn. The music turns to like sort of combat-y every time we get close here. Frames go to shit. It's a beautiful view though, but like frames go really to shit. Question is, where do you go if you have prisoners?
Good day to you.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm
It's easy.
Pleased to
If you know
meet
a trade.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? Besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
Love this subtleness in this game. Like they're hiding something, but they're not telling you they're hiding something. They hinted at it. Like it's all just these subtle undertones, the wordage, the tone of their voice.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard.
Curious what they mean by fortifications
At least we're
below.
together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
Oh yeah.
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Frivolous and moody.
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
Just glaze this
Got you
fucker.
well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. Farewell.
Anything to trade? Nothing you can teach me?
Leave that door alone, will you? You no business here.
Alright, buddy. Curious what you're all hiding. Fucking weird. Super sus. Okay. Yeah, Dice Man. Allowed in here.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. And I thought someone was creeping around here. I'm sorry.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again. And it's up to me to put it right. As usual. God be with you.
Yeah, you go take care of that. Need y'all the path quicker.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yarmir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Oh boy.
How did they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back to Trotsky.
Well, Lord von Bergov is bound to ask me that, and I don't want to just stand there gaping like a stuffed owl.
Well, all right. It was a stormy night. Somehow they managed to climb the cliff, I suppose. They just suddenly appeared in the fortress, that's all. They wiped out my guards, burst into the tower. They took us by complete surprise. I didn't have many men, and most of them died before they could draw their swords. They took me captive. This is all that's left of us. Now you know. So what are you waiting for? Go to Sir Otto.
Why should I believe you?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you. Waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
I mean, I have to believe him because we were just in the same situation, right?
Their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergau.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you.
Now go! I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Oh boy. I want to try and take this whole place back myself. Armor up. Actually, before we do that,
Who goes there? This place is off limit.
You buffoon! Why did you lie to me? If you weren't here with a noble, I'd take a pizzle to get hide.
sorry, buddy.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge.
I feel a lucky...
What game would you...
Nice.
Let's play.
So you take to getting fucking smoked, man.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Oh, aren't you really, my friend? Oh, you started with 500 points? My bad. Let me just start with maybe 2,400.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
Oof, is that true? Oh shit, I just rolled them all again. Guarantee you this is not rigged.
Fine then. It's not over yet. What rotten luck. I won't get that one.
But it is over, my friend. Okay then. Oh, where would I want to do this? There's a lot of them in tight quarters. Not really, actually. Kind of want to do is this.
Watch out!
Shit, I went too high, which means I lost my 50% buff.
Right now.
No! That beast mauled him!
Oh, I whiffed. Lynched and whiffed.
Damn! I'm bleeding!
Sure, my friend. Who said that? Sounded like it was behind me. Nope. In front of me.
Rip your ass open!
Everyone gets an arrow.
Now you'll see what we do as criminals, bastard. Useless.
Come on, let me draw my arrow. Ooh. Who just hit me?
So here you are. Now I've got you.
I'll beat you to
Ooh,
a
that
bloody
hurt.
pulp, fucker.
Okay, one guy hit really, really hard. Weak marigold. Sauerkraut. Other bandages. Torso. Confirm. You guys carrying? Shit. Shit with more shit. Some more shit on top of shit. Why you gotta be here, stable hands? This isn't for you guys. It's almost broken on me. Bet it's my little neck thing. Yeah, it's my neck thing. That's how it always kind of is. Does actually have shit worth anything? Not really. Kinda have some stuff worth some. How to super overload yourself. Find enemy lines like a professional. Not even sure if my horse can carry all this. So curious what he was hiding in there. Apparently that's not the way out. Guess this is the gate. Come on, horse. Back on your saddle. Put back on your tournament thing. Okay. Hard drop you because no one wants torches. Literally in this entire universe, no one buys, wants, carries, takes torches. As far as I can tell. Damn, this horse can carry a lot of stuff. I'll give it to you, horse. That's impressive. Get the XP. I know it said we're at level 30, but I don't think we are. Crap. What you hiding up here?
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
Give me a tailor's kit, I might as well use it, right? As they done jacked up all my stuff. So what's going on down here? So evidence of a fight, injured dudes. Really, you're gonna make me open an easy one? Answer is nothing. Oh, we killed some people, dog. That's right. You deserve a treat.
Here, mutt.
Sure, chicken.
Don't aim that at me! In my
Sorry, buddy. Why is this still considered robbing, even though I know they're not good people? I hope. Because we are murdering them all. They're fucking geared, though, if they're bad guys. Like, very geared. Got stocks, this, that.
Black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
That's not a good thing. I know we've got the keys, but I want the XP.
Military equipment. That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army. What is this strange contraption? What's it for?
Lead ball, scatter shot.
What? What's this? Some charcoal ground to powder.
Oh, I don't know about guns. Is that the deal? Still not sure what this contraption he's talking about. Is it what's behind the door? Yes, they're all locked up tight though. Waves are hyper heavy. No idea why I picked that up, but I did. And I do not have the ability to pull the guns out of there. Okay. Wait. What's worthless and weighs a whole bunch? Torches. Glaive. It's almost a better shield. Lead balls, daggers. Worthless, worthless. I want you just for the looks. I think they just don't need any of this stuff. Actually. Pick this back up. After that fight, I might as well repair stuff. Kind of hoping to use these up. Doesn't look like that's what's gonna happen. So drop these now that we've used them. We're now technically underweight. This could all be for naught, to be honest, because like this could go to shit that I already killed them all. I might have to report anyways. Ooh. Yes. So the wounded dudes. That's my lord. So what's going on inside here if my lord just walked out the front while I was down there?
A lot of time has passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables. Wow, ammunition. Loads of it.
You are not wrong, my friend. Can't loot that. Actually go up into this place. Question is, where's Boss Man? Dagger mace. Can I open you?
Crikey, more armor. A lot more than I'd expect in such a small fortress.
This is ridiculous. Things I don't want to take. Things I can't leave behind. Are these actually better shields? Why were those worth so much? I guess that's just what the full HP ones are worth. Okay. More shields, more stuff. Just curious if taking all this stuff, like if we have to come back here and fight, if it just makes them all like naked and undergeared. Big ass shield. Very hard. Why was this a very hard chest? Yeah, I'm taking it all. I don't trust them. I don't want the flute, not with any of it. You're so overweight. So yeah, we can't go in there and fight the boss man. Saw a cabbage basket. I just need to know. Low HP, okay. My lord doesn't seem to care that everyone is dead. And that there's arrows sticking out of everything. Sorry, buddy. You were the brother, and now you are dead. My dog didn't eat the thing. My horse was just in here, right? Okay, horse. Let's go through you by volume. Horse is right here. I can totally get to him. It's okay. I'm inspecting my horse, game. just really heavy. Kind of worthless. I actually wanted you for cosmetic reasons. But I'll have to get another one from somewhere else another time. This is an interesting little thing we're gonna have here. Where there's just a shit ton. We had a chance to actually be an upgrade. Shit ton of weird armor just floating around. Technically not overweight, so there's really no reason. Keep ditching stuff. Totally normal.
So here you are. Now I've got you. That's quite enough.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
All right, buddy. Okay, so my friend just booked it. As he probably should have. Just found another one of those. Didn't mean to grab that. It's a lot of sets of keys. Weapons were you guys using? Common mace? Kinda want to kill it. See its saddle, but I'm not going to. So now that everyone is dead but the Lord dude, can I just talk to the guy in the basement and tell them they're all dead? Come on out. Kind of pissed I'm gonna miss all that dialogue of escorting him, but I really didn't have a choice.
What in God's name are you still doing here? You can't be exposed. You said it yourself. If
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, everyone's mad at that. They actually consider that murder? That's not great. That's really not great. Yellow, I guess. I doubt I can talk myself out of like 30 murders, right? That's not a thing. Dude, my buddy is riding so hard, so fast.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you. Hang on. What's this about? Search! Got anything stolen? Anything banned? Show me everything.
Me, a criminal? What
What's
an
this
insult.
nonsense? This is not the kind of conduct I expect. Do I look like some mangy thief to you? Ha! People these days. Unbelievable.
Oh, you go right ahead. Let's just forget.
3,000 Groschall. Technically, it doesn't say I'm wanted anywhere. Everyone's just really, really mad about it. But should they be is the question. I don't think so.
Oh, well. Von Burgov's vassals are gathering. It looks like a serious force. Sir Otto is clearly as good as his word.
Is there skill trainer people out here? No, they're way up in the castle. Okay, my bad.
What now?
Now, my charisma's 30 in my main armor. I don't ever need to change out of it.
Henry, what are you playing at? Which part of deliver the message did you not understand? Why did you draw your weapon, you idiot? I had to run away with my tail between my legs.
The fortress has been taken over by bandits, and the real Lord Nebak is their prisoner.
What? That's the silliest excuse I've ever heard.
I swear to Christ it's true. I found them out, but they caught me, so I had to take action. Quick, let's go and see von Burgov. We must tell him immediately.
Let's go then, and you can fill me in on the way. I want to know exactly what you found out. This is serious.
Very serious, my friend.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Jaromir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Jaromir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Jaromir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
What?
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
I mean, I killed them all.
Count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course.
I already have
But
night
before we take
spurs
the
on.
fortress,
My bad.
I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold it.
The silver tongue. Go try and talk it out of him.
You might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess torture is as distasteful for me as it is for your men.
I thought you would want to settle scores for the ambush.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others? What they put us through?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian, and I won't lower myself to their level. We'll get it out of him without torture.
We shall see about that. But who knows? Maybe you will
30
have more
charisma.
success than my men. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take
That's
your
the
mind
only
off
discussion I get.
things or fancy
There was
some
a whole bunch of
training,
things there.
as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
It would not be the one I would have chosen if I knew that was the only option I had.
I wanted to ask you something.
What is that?
Where is the torture?
Down in a cellar.
I think I'll...
Off you go.
Okay then. Well, that's a disappointment and a half, but okay. Put a lot of work into a lot of things to only get that one dialogue option there. Where's the exit? Where am I? There's an exit right here, right? No, that's the ramparts. There's one here. Oh, is my horse up top? No, it's not. Come here, horse. I want shit, buddy. You gave me the fucking keys. I just took everything out of it. Really, I can't get to my horse from here? Kidding me? I'm actually curious what happens if I ride with the enemy's insignia on my back. If they say anything, do anything. Whoops. Player, we leveled some stuff up, right? Horsemanship. Final Stretch 2 is really good. I don't really want either of those right now, to be honest. We'll just sit on them. And I'm 99% sure there isn't a singular upgrade here. It is a lot of stuff. Five 126. Actually, this ring is 32 versus a 26. Okay. Really tempted to put this on. Kind of scary to know how OP that archery build I'm in actually is, though. We took all of them down without a care in the world. Also, don't ask why I'm keeping all this crap. I was gonna say, there's no way that's an upgrade, but I was not in the combat set. I am a loot whore. I'm aware of it. This is getting way out of hand for no reason whatsoever. I can already crash the game if I hold E here. Then we ask the question, why? Why am I doing this? I don't know. Really don't know. Didn't put my badge in. Finally. I just don't break lockpicks anymore. And they do weigh stuff. Well, that's not what we want to do. Let's take 10. I think my bow could be repaired. Player treasure maps. Put you back in there. We went through this already. Materials are good. Around 175. I think it's mostly food. Weird that she has specific food just for her. Oh, there's snaps in here, right? Still. Let's take those. Okay. A little injured because we ate an arrow to the chest. Take care of the rest of the business in the morning. Since we arched an entire fortress to death.
I'll be keeping... Mind where you're going.
I'm supposed to go to this sword dude. Here.
Lord von Berghoff sent me. I'm supposed to collect some gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Ooh. Short sword?
I'd like to take a short sword.
A weapon fit for both a squire and a knight. Use it with discretion and honor. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Berghoff will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm after all. Any weapon is only as good as the man who wields.
I'd like to learn.
That's no problem.
If the... I'm certain.
Do a swordsman apprenticeship. Doesn't hurt to have a little extra swordsman skill. So, I got a worse sword. And a significantly worse chest piece with a significantly worse... Yeah. We may have grinded too much. You know, thank you for the stuff, but your lord's best is kind of shit, my friend. Oh, I might have just poisoned myself. I didn't realize that was such low quality food. Oozy well. Hopefully I didn't.
I found your shield at Nebakov. A shield with your emblem, I mean.
What? Why didn't you mention it to von Berghoff?
Well, I didn't get round to it.
Oh, well. The rest of your report was evidently enough. As far as that shield is concerned, you can keep it. Everyone should know you're my escort.
Thank you, sir. I'll carry it with pride. And for your greater glory.
I'd expect nothing less from you.
Okay. I should go get that damn shield. What is whatever. Still want to look at your gear, my freaking amazing horse. Still don't got boots on. Proves you right for making me go to the fucking shitter so many times. And we did speak with him. I don't want to speak with him again. Let's go interrogate this dude. Probably have to interrogate the guy. I'd like to try and get out of him with my 30 charisma, to be honest.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, We finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. You know how they say the ends justify the means? That applies exactly to our situation. Like I said,
does it though?
if we can manage it without torturing, all the better. But on the other hand, those fuckers had no mercy either.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Berghoff a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
But you heard von Berghoff. Even his men refused to do it.
Look, if we're really convincing, he might get scared and start singing without any, you know, nasty stuff. But if not...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly.
Small cuts.
For things like that, nobles have...
Body parts that regrow.
Minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True.
You don't know what you're doing? Limit it
Get it
to
over
non-life-threatening injuries that are as painful as possible. And if you really don't want to do that, there's always just lack of sleep, lowered noise, locking their limbs in positions. Just, there's lots of things. To talk to you to engage this?
I've been...
And?
Let's do it.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Berghoff thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
I'm Henry.
My name is Henry. And this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Lord von Berghoff, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
I'm no traitor.
Everyone who's in league with that bastard von Berghoff is a traitor.
Shut your mouth! No filthy bandit and murderer is going to lecture us here. Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
No skill checks?
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
Ish who?
Istvan.
It's been a pleasure. Fuck off.
Oh.
Where's that band of yours hiding?
Oof.
I'll ask again. Where's your camp? You think you're real important, eh? A tough nut. A hero. Only you're just a poor wretch living a shitty, wasted life among outlaws. No one respects you, and no one likes you. Not even your bandit cronies. Even if you somehow slipped away back to your lair, wherever it is, do you think they'll thank you? No fucking way.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
I knew that. I was just seeing if you'd tell the truth.
Go to hell.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common
Well, I
bandits.
killed them all.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, We don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
One more time. Is there an Istvan among you?
He's with your...
Don't you dare say anything about my family. Do you know him or not?
I don't know him, you whoreson.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean, odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Huh.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Go for the balls. Squeeze, squeeze here.
To hell with you.
That's funny, you can push it way too far for the sword.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Guess we could try this one again.
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are. But you know how it really is? You're nothing to them. They've probably written you off long ago. Am I right?
Exactly.
The world is full of ingratitude. You're here trying to hold your tongue like a monk under a vow of silence, and they couldn't care less.
Well, there's some truth in that. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
For you.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
Ooh.
You must tell me. Von Berghoff is no fool. It's obvious someone in the region is helping you.
If you tell us, maybe all this will end before you know it.
Look, von Berghoff clearly knows you have an ally. That's what he wants to know. Just tell me that one thing.
And then you'll kill me. Right? I'll tell you nothing. Fuck off!
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't give me
It's
something
27
I can use
charisma.
right now, you're in for terrible pain.
Henry sounds
I don't
evil.
wanna do it. I truly don't. But you know we have to bring von Berghoff some answers.
Kurva!
The name, say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose!
Oof.
But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us?
Oof. That's
Over by
hard.
Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you? I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
Shh.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergov has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergov too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Well, I killed everyone at the fort, but the dude they physically wouldn't let me kill.
It's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes. Good work. There's some.
That's why I didn't get to see the
fella called
facial
Jan in
expressions there at
charge.
all, because the stupid helmet.
Occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Ishvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
I don't know. Run started as a full Justicar run, but then I got addicted to gambling and dice and led to crime, and now I'm a thief. I really liked them. The wife was nice too. Once a traitor, always a traitor?
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Probably.
You shouldn't work so hard. You wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Where is this dude?
I get the feeling life is passing by, that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Not allowed to go back in there.
Rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the go. I'd feel bad if I wasn't.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up. But even so, I think you should slow down.
His jacket just reminds me of like the down feathered puffy jackets that like chicks wear. It's very form fitting too to him. I mean, technically, you get a gay romance option with him, it seems like, so I guess, right? Rocket? You're just... Okay, so you stopped there? I thought we were going to see them. Can't talk with any of the knights. Mind me, running through here. This place is a maze. Here's my staircase. So you're not asleep, right?
June. I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semin were correct. We found out young Semin was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semin was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
We've confirmed the information about Nebakov. The bandits are holed up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Okay. Nothing else to say to me, buddy? Okay. You fucking asshole. Ah, very funny. Get out the way.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait, we still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
Sure.
All right. I'll wait with you.
What else will do? Fully rested up anyways, so send it.
There you are. Can we get going?
Fancy ass clothes.
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with
Kinda sick.
unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Ow. To make like a actual like
yes.
convoy.
Easy, good horse.
Young Semin conspired against our lord. We're going to get him.
No auto follow here? Okay. Hell yeah. Are we riding out?
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they
Guns.
took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
Huntsmen's are like, oh shit.
I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others.
Oof.
He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
I'm sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every
Need to
man
fucking
who
calm
fell
it down,
was
dude.
good
We're
and
not
decent
massacring this
fellow. I'll
place.
never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him.
Poacher
Fear not.
still.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man.
We didn't skip anything. Why make the conversation longer than the ride? Come on now.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Let's keep it fucking civil, man.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go?
Ooh.
Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects. So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Alder and take him before Lord von Burgo at Trotsky.
Lord von Burgo won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to us peacefully, and you haven't. Your mistake. Alder won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend them,
Oh, my Lanta.
then you stand against me. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you.
God, protect his lordship.
For Samin, to arms!
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
How did I end up on this side?
Done for.
Done for!
He's at it.
Hey, get him! Yeah! Don't spare him!
3225.
Watch out! I can't aim!
What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this! All of us!
There is no other way.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Burgov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Burgov didn't want anything like this! We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
Oh boy.
First, I have a few questions for Alder here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did he join those bandits?
Because von Burgov is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice, for a righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergov's rat.
Young and idiot.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergov is innocent in our eyes.
Oh, my
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Bergov. But he's a foreigner, and I don't trust foreigners much.
What will we do?
Oh, man.
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Bergov will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Bergov want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hashek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we...
I think I know where this is going.
We must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat?
Yep.
Oh, Olga. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Bergov, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Bergov.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
If it all works out, and if we ever meet again, I'll repay you.
Let's not delay any longer, Olga.
Still want to kill him.
God protect us.
He's a fucking traitor.
And you as
He caused all this shit. Only being protected by his damn dad. Really wanted to loot this place. I wanted that horse. That what's his name was riding on.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
Second playthrough is going to be interesting, siding with different people. And this is really fucking good. I wanted to check that horse, though. Okay. I, unfortunately, though, must get up and go. It is early 12:30 at night. We have a big old snowstorm hitting us, and I have to get up and plow and shovel and take care of all that crap for here in the community center. And very much, and I will see you all in the next one. Digfig out. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful